People watching from the US, hearing good. Pops for you, UK. We have Ohio, California, and NJ, US. Is that New Jersey? From south of France, US, Brazil, UK, Germany. Are links broken? Let me know if the links are working for you. I'm trying to use the same links as you'd see, so let me know if they work for you. Ireland, very nice. North Carolina, US. Seems like a lot of people are from the US. It's nice to see all your comments there. I'm going to leave the comments on the screen as well so that you can keep messaging. Alrighty. So now this is, whoa, what is going on here? Okay, yeah. So basically, if you don't know where the description is, it's a little bit hard to find these days on YouTube. Let me see if I can show you less. See, even that is complicated. How do I show less of this? Anyway, there's a description somewhere down on the video, and then you'll see all of these links. I didn't have time to put the like all the names in there. As you can see, there's A750 in there because we've had some bad news in the family, so I had to go out and see some family because we've had some death, someone's died, but it's all right. Don't worry. So I didn't have time to do this because I've literally just come back, and let's start straight away with the deals then. Okay, it seems like the links are working, but let's go. So firstly, do you remember when GPU deals just weren't there? Like GPU deals was impossible to find, but there is good news. There's actually GPU deals as well as all the other parts in there. So as you can see, 3060 right now is $260, which is one of the lowest it has ever been. So if you want to pick out that one, it's absolutely amazing. Bear in mind, the 3060 is actually better pick than the 4060 in a lot of the instances as a creator. So check out that one there. My condolences. Don't worry, it's all right. He's gone to a better place, and yeah, there's just a lot of sadness around, you know, with the family and all that. But you know, it's a much better place where he is now. All right, time out. Let's see if this works. Is this what you see as well? Are these Genius links not working for you as well? Okay, what is going on? Hello? Or gateway? Is this maybe because I've got a tabs open, I've got VPN here as well? Well, let's go through these, the ones that have loaded, and I'll just delete them. So, PSUs, there's that going on. Actually, I'll just go through these first ones. I'll just delete that one. Something went wrong. Okay, we'll see what's going on. So GPUs, A750 here, Arc A750. If you haven't seen my review of this yet, go check it out because this is absolutely awesome GPU on a budget. And now it's even less than $200. You get the limited edition as well, which is really nice design. I highly recommend this one. You should be excited about this. None of the links are working for you. I'll have to see. 2 seconds. Let me see if this is Genius Link's issue there. If their server is down or something like that. None of the links are working for you. Does the first link work? That should take you to Amazon Prime Day deal straight away. Let me guys know if the first link is working. Hopefully when people are watching this in replay, this issue has been fixed. Let me just try to fix this here. I've made like a ton of links, so oh, okay, there is a little notice there from Genius Link that links resolving. Okay, it should be kind of solved right now, but seems like a lot of people are making links or something like that. It's a little bit pinging their server, and it's there is a little bit of an issue apparently there. So yeah, the first link worked. Okay, so if you go to the first link and click there, and then make sure, I'll see if I can show you this actually. So once you click on the first link, right, you go to the Amazon, oh, let me show you this, bam. Okay, so once you you're on the first. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, let's go full screen as well, so it's a bit nicer. Okay, there we go. You go to the Amazon Big Deal Days. They always name it something different, and it's a little bit hard to name. Prime Deals Days, Amazon Big Deal Days, Prime Big Deals. Okay, anyway. So once you go there, and if you want to find the good deal, the easiest way to do it is click in there and then make sure that your search option there is Prime Deal Days. So basically now it's searching within the deals. And you want to find a good deal. For example, 12600K. Look at this one here. Oh my word. So KF is, don't get that one as a creator. 12600K, $179. That is unbelievable deal right now. It's just absolutely crazy. Dreamship is saying any good GPU to start edit drone videos like short cinematic footage in 2 to 4K. Thanks, just got the DJI Mini 2. So most likely you're going to be recording H.265, which means the ARC that I just showed you, the A750, the link is in the description below. That is incredible card for that one because you'll have hardware decode on the GPU as well. But if you've got an Intel iGPU, you should be able to decode that very nicely, smoothly in there as well. But that will be one good option there. Sound is muted. Hey, am I muted? No, I can see it's going there. Is this true? Is this true? Is sound muted? No, it shouldn't be. I can see it's going through. Anyone else seeing this? It should be fine. Yeah. Aurelian, thanks. It shouldn't be muted there. So, okay, the gateway. Well, we'll see if that one resolves itself. So, another GPU deal there is the Zotac RTX 4080. This is a 16GB model, and the first time I've seen the 4080 less than $1,000. This is the cheapest 4080 I've ever seen, and I've got this over there. It's absolutely amazing. Why is it amazing? Because the 4080 has 16 gigs of VRAM, for example, video editing, absolutely amazing, and 3D, and dual encoders, which you don't get on the 4070 Ti and below. So 4070 Ti still has dual encoders, but below that you don't get that. So the exporting performance on this is absolutely amazing. Any external hard drives for backups on sale? Absolutely, yes, definitely. James is asking that. Just type in, look, I'll show you that. Just click on the first link, go there, and then go external hard drives. And then you'll see probably Western Digital is going to come up here. Unisign, I've never heard of this one before, but Western Digital, there you go. There it is. Then we've got a 4060 Ti from ASUS, and this is one of those things that I don't actually recommend, because this card, first of all, has a very overcooled cooler. You don't need that much cooling on this GPU, and you're paying a lot for you getting nothing back really. So you're going to waste money. And the 4060 Ti is actually worse than you know, a lot of the Intel Arc that are half the price in terms of video editing. In 3D, it's still very good, but you can get a much better card. Like the A770 is actually a better card in pretty much every single way, apart from like 3D performance, than this one. And it's like half the price, not half the price, but like third off than this one. So I highly recommend going that one. Yeah, the 4080 is truly amazing deal. I'll just put that one a little bit closer here because then I'll see what you guys are doing, if there's any questions. So moving on, actually maybe a little bit in this way. Yeah, that's a bit better. 4080, another one. This is gigabyte version. Now I don't know why this is more expensive. This is a different design, but it performs exactly the same as the previous Zotac one I offered there. And this is $200 more expensive. Can you see? $1,200. And you know, if you want to save some, as you can see, the Zotac one is a better option there. Would you suggest going from 12600F to 13600K? Oh yes, absolutely. I can't tell you what the 14th gen is like yet, because that's coming out soon, and some of the last things I'm testing over there. So we'll see if that's gonna work. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm trying different things there. I've got one 14th gen actually in here. Let me see if this is gonna work. Did they confirm the release of the 14900? There is some rumors out there. I can't tell you when this is happening, but there is stuff out there. Do you think after 14th gen the prices will drop for the 13th gen? Here's another good deal that I want to talk to you about, because what will happen, what usually happens is the new generation comes out and then they drop the price. But right now they want to get rid of some of the 13th gen even cheaper than the 13th gen is gonna be, because the deals right now are better for the 13th gen than when the price is gonna drop. The next deal you're gonna probably see is on the Black Fridays, but if you want to do any holiday shopping early, like there's loads of deals on right now, and there's good deals definitely going for these ones. What are your thoughts on the 14th gen, a new AMD CPU? Well, I can't tell you, can I? I can't actually tell you. Would you recommend the Samsung 2.5 inch 8 terabyte QVO? It's an alright. $320, that's quite good for an SSD for that amount, but I don't know what you're using this for. If you're using this for a project drive, I'd probably go with an NVMe Joel rather than this one. I'd probably, for 320, you can get a 4 terabyte killer SSD. Actually, there is, go to the SSD section on mine and you can see a 4 terabyte Samsung 990 Pro. That should be cheaper than $320 right now, and it is more, I mean, there's so much more performance than the QVO there, and I think it will be much better to use that one. Has AMD GPU now improved? Yes, a lot. So the AMD GPUs, what I'm doing right now is, for the past 4 weeks, my test bench has been running 24/7. I'm retesting every single GPU. So that's AMD, NVIDIA, Intel, everything. And there's some big surprises from AMD. I'm trying to get some more AMD cards in, because there's some very interesting things going on. And yeah, AMD cards definitely worth it. So let's go back to this one here. Don't buy this one. Another one, 4070 amp from Zotac. Zotac cards right now are on a very, very good deal. So all of them pretty good. So this is quite a good deal, from 700 to 589. That's 12 gigabytes of VRAM as well. So if you want to bump your GPU from 3060 to something better, then the 4070 is a pretty good option actually for video editing and so on. The A7S4 comes out soon. James Smith is hoping. Yeah, probably. How old is the A7S3 now? It must be 3-4 years now. I bought it literally when it was launched, so I don't know. But yeah, the A7S3 should come down in price. Should you buy 13900K? I would buy the 13900K right now if you've got it on a deal. Okay, there's another one of those here. So A750, as you can see, here's the deal for that one. Look at the price, $189, and this is an insane Jeep CPU. Yeah, I know I was unmuted. So definitely worth checking out this one, the Sparkle one. Very, very good card. Let's have a look. If you want the Titan OC, you can get for $10 extra a little bit more cooling, but honestly, it's good enough, this one. A770, do you remember the 4060 Ti that I just showed you? This A770 is better. Have a look at my ARC A770 review, that exact same card. It's up there. It's fantastic. And this used to be literally $400. There's 25% off. This is a really, really good deal. I don't think the A770 has been that cheap ever before, so worth checking out that one. The Deviant sounds interesting that you say that the 4080 is not on sale. When I checked it, it was actually on sale. So maybe there's some limited deals or limited stock on Amazon Prime, which is another good deal or thing to mention to you, is when you find a good deal, just try to check out as soon as you can, because I'm not sure how much stock there is. I don't imagine that there's going to be unlimited stock. There's going to be limited stock, so just so you're aware of that. If you really want something and you find something, probably act faster to get it early, if that makes sense. Good SSD for Windows. Have a look at Rahul. have a look at my SSD guide, and there's a few options out there. But if you can find the Solidigm or the HK Hynix, these SSDs are brilliant, plus Samsung 990 Pro. Should I get the 13700K or the 13700K? 13700K is a good option. Should I wait for the 14900K? Well, you decide that, but I would probably go with 13900K if you already make getting one. Okay, that's a crash there, so I'll have to figure that out. Oh, another good deal here is the Radeon RX 7900 XTX. Now, I haven't released the video yet, but just so you know, this performs actually now with the latest drivers better than the 4090. Okay, I want to hear your comments because I could not believe that when I tested this. In like video editing in Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve, this is actually better, probably because of the clock speeds of this card. So there's some very interesting video coming out about that once I've got all of the stats done, but definitely very interesting card, and don't underestimate AMD. It can be very, very good. 13600 non-K version, what happened to that one? It's still out there, but I wouldn't recommend it as much as the 13600K. So, okay, we have another one of those here. Okay, bam, bam. Let's see if we can... Okay, look, some of them start working now. I'll just refresh them. Oh, there we go. Let's refresh them all. Okay, so this one probably isn't liking it as much, but another deal over here. Rahul, seriously, word from guys that got their hands on the 14th gen is not to get your hopes up too high for performance over 13th gen. Guy from a team group said you will regret selling your 13900 KS team group. Which guy from team group? I'd like to know where this Sabishito is getting that information from. Okay, holy the tabs, yes. So what's this one here? 4070 Ti. Now this is a Strix model, so this is probably the most premium GPU model you can get. The Asus Strix is the most expensive one, and if you've been eyeing on this, or if you like this, then you definitely can, you know, get this on a deal now, because this is the cheapest that's ever been. But at the same time, I had to recommend you check out the 4080 from Zotac if you don't mind what it looks like and just want the best performance, because the 4080, sorry, was only $60 more expensive than this one. So that's why this is pretty good. By the way, stick till the end of the video, because I'm going to show you another thing that what you can get even more deals to check out if, you know, Amazon deals run out for you, if you haven't heard about it yet. But if you've been on the channel, you've probably heard about that. So let me knock that one off. A770 from Sparkle. This is even cheaper now. Did you see this one is cheaper than the Acer Predator one? $289, cheapest A770 you will ever buy, and it's an absolutely amazing card. And every new driver that comes out for this one, you can expect even more performance boost. Yeah. By the way, just a quick little announcement here in the middle of the video. Intel just released the A580. Where is my GPU of that? There. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see a little sneak peek of that? Go on then. Let me show you the A580. Okay, so this is A580 from Intel, released today, embargo lifted 2.5 hours ago, and this is a very interesting card. This is cheaper than the A750, and I don't want to tell you about the review, but this is definitely worth checking out as well if you want to get something very, very good for your money. Like, in terms of best bang for buck for video editors, oh wow, is this interesting. Quick question. Would a CPU-GPU combo of 5950X and 6950X be decent for hobby game development, especially if the game in question is on a graphical scale of something like Zelda Breath of the Wild? I'm not so sure, but usually in Unreal Engine 5, the NVIDIA cards perform a little bit better than the AMD cards. So I'm not sure if you like planning to buy this or you already have this combo. I'm not sure for that. Sorry, let's try to get through this because there's a lot of like deals that I've found that I want to talk to you about because it's been already 27 minutes, and just check the links in the description below, especially if you want creator monitors from ProArt. Oh my word, there's unbelievable deals. So hard drives, Western Digital 14 terabyte Pro. This is a NAS drive, 14 terabytes. Quite a good deal there if you're looking for good NAS drives. As you can see, Seagate Iron Wolf, another one of these. This is probably not as good as the Western Digital one because this is not Iron Wolf Pro. So Iron Wolf Pro is a slightly higher one, but still really, really good 12 terabyte NAS drive there. I think I need an A580. Yeah, it should come out roughly around $179, so check it out. Which is better for video editing between 3900K and 7950X 3D? The AMD CPU is not very good, especially the 3D one. For video editing, 3900K is better by quite a big margin, just so you know. But wait for my best CPU for 2023, 2024 video, and then you'll see all the benchmarks, like which CPUs are better and worse. The CPUs I've been testing back to back for a long time as well. So, motherboards. Z790 Hero from ASUS. I know it had some issues, but this is like the top end motherboard you can get. And as a creator, you should be excited because there is... Oh, wait a second. My bad, there isn't. I thought this one had a 10 gigabit LAN port there, but it doesn't actually. You get lots of other things and pretty cool card, but it doesn't have a 10 gigabit LAN. For that price, you should really getting that, but if you gamer or you like that, that's the one. What's the best GPU to pair with 13600K? Crap Juice is saying. Well, if you pair it with some of the Intel cards, like A770, I think if you're on a budget, the mid-range card, then that's going to get you a crap juice full of, editing performance done if you're working on video editing, for example. There's some of the older motherboards from AM4 platform on sale, but the thing is, this is an end-of-life platform, and really they're trying to get rid of the stock, and I wouldn't recommend this, but I put it out there just in case people need this, because these motherboards usually are now more expensive because they're end-of-life, and they just rank the prices up because they don't produce them anymore, for example. But if you need one on a deal or something like that, let's say your current one is broken or doesn't work properly, then you can actually pick some of these up on a good deal as well. Do you think there will be a better deal on Black Friday on a 13600K? Well, I very, very highly doubt there's going to be much better deals on a Good Friday. I think they might put similar deals on. But the thing is, I'm not sure how much stock they're going to have then. And because of the inflation right now and what's going on around the world, they might not have as good of a deal on Black Friday. So if I was you, and if you can do some holiday shopping now, I'd probably stick around for that one. But I'll still be looking out for the Black Friday deals, and we'll do another video then. But this seems to be a better one. Because interestingly, what is this deal here? Is it back to school holidays? No, it's too late for that. Is it Black Friday holiday like deals? No, not really. It's too early for that either. It's something in the middle. So they're trying to get rid of some stock, which means good deals for us. Probably the same deal. That's what I would be saying. Speaking of 7900 XEX GPU, recommend the PSU for it. Would recommend 1000 watts. I would get 1000 watts at least when you're going with the highest end AMD or NVIDIA GPUs. Definitely go for that one. Sibishu is saying, yep, Intel does have fabs in Israel. Like, are very big, loads of fabs in Israel. So, That's what I'm talking about right now. So who knows if the production is paused? If they pause that production for just one day, the whole world is going to be like, this runs like 24/7 there, and I think they stop it only one day. Didn't they stop it actually on this? When did it start? On the Sabbath, on Saturday. I believe they stopped it then. This is the most holy day in Jewish calendar, and I believe that is the day when the Intel fab is the only day when it's closed, like throughout the year. The rest of it just runs 24/7. If someone knows, let me know in the comment section below there. 12600K or 13600K. 13600K is a lot better. So much higher clock speeds, so much more cores, worth checking out. So as you can see, look, some of the B550 motherboards for AM5, they're for $99. They're all right, but for $99, you can probably get into like Intel platform like the B690, B670, B66. I can't remember now. You know, the Z690, B690. Oh my word, I'm confused now. What's the Intel's B platform for? No, it's B660, isn't it? Yeah, B660. B660 platform. Is the Lian Li Galahad 3 AIO SL edition good for 13900K? If you get the performance one, the Galahad 2 is very, very good. Should you get a 3070 Ti Pro Ad? Robert Hunter is saying it's a very nice card, but you're probably paying a little bit of a premium just to get that card on there. And I'm waiting to do my Pro Ad build. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But if you want the best bang for buck, I'd probably recommend checking out like the Zotac card right now. But that is a beautiful card, Robert, though. So this is B650 for AM5 platform. So if you want to get like a budget kind of platform, or AM5 platform that will last you for a long time and loads of CPU upgrades, this is a good deal on right now. And this is Z790A Strix, and this is Prime. Oh, sorry, this is Prime, not Strix. Strix is very, very similar. DDR5, as you can see, $19 off as well. Worth checking it out. We've got Gigabyte B550. That's like another AM4 motherboard if you want to check that one out. But still a little bit on the expensive side to what you will be getting if you even get like some of the latest CPUs in there, like 5800X or 5900X. You're gonna get like a 13600K will be like much better option than that one. Your thoughts about ATX 3.0 PSU upgrades and how important is it? It's very important. I'd highly recommend getting an ATX 3.0 PSU. I've done actually a long interview with NMAX product, what was his title again? Product manager or regional manager, where we talked about all of the PSU specs, but it's Techtober. It's like editing queue number 13 of video that we have to edit, get the editing done. So it's going to come out, but there's something to look forward to. What's the best budget board for 13600K if you want DDR4 or DDR5? I highly recommend checking out DDR5 Gigabyte Gaming X Z790 or DDR4. Check out some of the US3H motherboards from Gigabyte. You can get some cheaper boards from Gigabyte. That will be good. Yeah, looking forward to the interview. It's very, very good. You're going to learn some new things, very interesting things about power supplies. So Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite. This is a very, very good price for a motherboard that gives you a lot of performance for DDR4. So if you already have DDR4, checking out this one, very good. Z790, so you get loads of M.2 storage and so on. Wi-Fi 6A, blah, blah, blah. Z790 Asus TUF. This is another DDR4 motherboard. Very, very good again, but not as much M.2 storage as on the previous Gigabyte board. So it's worth checking out, but not as good as the Gigabyte board. Now the Strix A Z790A D4, this is probably the best DDR4 motherboard out there that you can get for Intel's platform. So the latest, best DDR4 motherboard, this is the one. I've tested the Z690 of this one, and it's absolutely amazing. But now Z790, you get even faster USB ports and some of the connectivity. So it is definitely worth checking out this one. If you want just loads of DDR4, this is the one. Let me see if... Sorry, that test bench setup crashed there, so I just swapped it off. Is there an actual need for 64 gigabytes or 128 gigabytes of RAM? Oh yes, definitely. Like, I was bottlenecked by 64 gigabytes of RAM for what we're doing on this channel. So if you're editing, I don't know, client wedding videos or doing some video editing and multi-cam and lots of other things, 64 gigabytes might be not enough for you for Premiere Pro if you're editing on that one. Is it worth waiting for LGA 1851? I don't know. I don't know. B650MA. Right now, we have to look at the best deals right now. And often in the end of the product cycle, this is what we should be looking for. Because the LGA 1851 will have new platform issues, stability issues, blah, blah, blah. But right now, the 13th gen has been very, very much matured. So getting a good deal on this one, you'll get solid performance as a creator for this one. This is a B650M for AM5 socket. Look at that, $134, 33% off. It is not a bad deal, I tell you this much. Z790 Edge DDR4, another good DDR4 motherboard for Intel's 12th to 13th gen. So, what's the best budget GPU or Amazon Prime deals to pair with 13600K? Crap juice, I already told you. Check out the A750 or A770. For video editing, it's going to be the best one. The Arc A580 for $180, Kelvin is saying on Amazon, but I'm not seeing a huge difference in price with the Arc A750. Yeah, because it's a new GPU, it's just come out, but you'll have to see that. In Premiere Pro, well, after see the video, then you'll see like the performance there. Is the RTX 4080 good enough for 3D animation? It has power enough. It has a lot of power. Like the RTX 4080 and 4090 has a ton of power, but as a 3D animator, you might be bottlenecked by VRAM. So if you need more than 16 gigabytes, the 4090 is in another league. Budget motherboard for 13600K. Have a look at the Gigabyte Gaming X motherboard. So this one, Asus Prime X670E, a little bit off there as well. The AMD motherboards are a little bit more expensive just because they know there's a little bit more future support. There's a bit more PCIe 5 storage and so on. So, but it supports more CPUs than other bits. So now RAM. If you're looking for a good RAM kit and DDR4, look how cheap this is. This is Crucial Pro RAM kit, DDR4, 3200 megatransfers per second. This is not like, you know, super fast these days, but it's 64 gigabytes and it's less than $100. That's absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy deal. Worth checking out. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. We'll get some more. Okay, let's get some more deals out there. Okay, so if you're looking for good like holiday gifts and things like that, and you know, whatever your views are for the smart devices, but there's killer deals always on for Amazon Alexa devices. Also, if you haven't got Amazon Music yet, go check out Amazon Music. I haven't got the link in the description below, but you can get up to 4 months for free. If you want to check out Apple Music, just so you know, I just recently checked it out. Apple Music, if you want to get some subscription, Apple gives you 5 months for free right now if you want to get Apple Music. So there are lots of deals going on there, worth checking out. Do you hope the new AMD CPU will be competition for the Intel 14th gen? I haven't heard any news from AMD new CPUs. They probably try to target gamers again, but I don't know. Will you get double performance or FPS by using 2x 4090 GPUs? Depending, Golam, what you are doing. Highly recommend checking out my Threadripper build. The when we did the DaVinci Resolve world record, for example. Go check. What's going on in here? The DaVinci Resolve world record, because in there I actually show you the performance difference in with like one RTX 4090, 2, 3, and even 4, and in some of the 3D rendering like Octane Bench, V-Ray, even Redshift, probably you will be getting literally double the performance every time you add a GPU. So depending on what you're doing, you can get a bit more performance there. This is one of the best case deals once it loads. There we go. The Corsair 5000D is 63% off, less than half the price. Incredible case, very good already for $64. You're not going to get a better case than this, most likely. Let me know if you can, but this is one of the best deals worth checking out. There's Corsair iQ 220T, and this is $69. Another good deal, very, very good case if you like something a bit more RGB, worth checking out. Asus Prime AP201. This is a small, smaller case. I think this fits normal. No, it's M80X case, but it's very, very cool. Good performance, all mesh around, looks very nice. I'm liking this case. Check it out. How to use multiple GPUs like 4090? Literally just plug another one in, put the power in there, and boom, you can just use it. Cooler Master 850 watt V2 power supply, 80 plus gold, and $94. So it's a little bit off there, but I don't know what's going on here. One of the best deals you can get for power supplies. There's a few power supply deals there as well. Let me see what's going on there. Let's see if it works there. We'll see. So, are there still problems on gaming on an Intel GPU? Not sure, not a gaming channel. Editing with Resolve 4070 or 7800 XT. I would go with the 7800 XT. For DaVinci Resolve. The NVIDIA card might be a little bit more stable, but AMD will give you more performance. Magdi Hamid, yes, the answer to your question. 1000 watt Strix power supply from Asus ROG, and this should come with the ATX 3.0 cables as well. I'm not sure, but it might come. Worth checking out. 24% off, $159. 850 watt power supply from Thermaltake. So this is tough power. 10-year warranty now. It's a little bit more, quality than the Cooler Master one that I just showed you. But 10-year warranty, $99. It's absolutely awesome power supply. EVGA 1600 watt power supply, 40% off. Absolutely killer deal for this one. 10-year warranty, 80 plus cold. If you need a lot of power for some of the systems, this will last you a long time. Another one from Corsair. This is ATX 3.0 compatible and PCIe 5.0 compliant. I don't know why this thing is called PCIe 5.0, by the way. It's nothing to do with actual bandwidth in there, but for some reason, this is what it's called. 80 plus platinum this time efficiency, so much higher efficiency. Rahul is saying how to use multiple 4090s. Literally just plug another one in to your PC and then off you go. 1300 watt power supply, 28% off from EVGA, 80 plus gold. Another good power supply. Okay, this one is hanging up on us a little bit. This is 750 watt, 80 plus gold, semi-modular. So if you want to save a little bit but still get like the mid-range power supply there, but 80 plus gold, so it's still quite good power efficiency. $80, worth checking out. Alrighty, there is 1000 watt power supply from EVGA, G7, 10-year warranty, another good power supply. This is quite small as well, as you can see, not as big as some of the other ones. 25% off. EVGA 1000 watt, tough to thermal take, tough power, 1350 watt power supply. This has ATX 3.0 compatible. This $200 is actually very good for this one. The 80 plus cold, well, that's maybe only the downside, that it's not platinum, but it's got all the specs you'd really need for like a very good future support for power supply. Alrighty, okay, let's see what's going on in there. Okay, I don't know what is going on here. Oh yeah, Amazon Echo devices, so whether it's Echo Show, Echo Dot, Echo whatever, they are like less than half the price right now. It's worth checking out, even if you want to give these as Christmas gifts to some of your family. This is a good like present if you're like a tech guy and want to give someone like something cool. This is pretty cool device. Echo Pop as well now. Look, this is 55% off, only $18, and it's a pretty good speaker as well. Echo Show 10, 36% off. This is a little bit higher end device, but worth checking out as well. Echo Show 15, so this is with a 15-inch display that goes on a wall, kind of like a, you know, TV, remote included in your kitchen or somewhere like that. This is a pretty good deal as well. So all the Amazon devices there are on a very good deal. The MSI 1300 watt power supply there as well. This is a little bit more expensive, but 80 plus platinum certified, and this is very high efficiency, high-end power supply, PCI 5 and ATX 3.0 compatible as well, so good future support there. Now we're going to get into the monitors in a moment. Okay, there's a few more power supplies, check them out there. They're definitely really good, so I don't know why this is. So monitors, get excited now because this is pretty exciting here. So this is Dell 24-inch 4K USB-C monitor, and 20% off. This is one of the cheapest I have ever seen, this one there. So if you need USB-C, and this is, as you can see, 1.07 billion colors, which means 10-bit panel. Very good monitor. It's okay for content creation, maybe not as certified in terms of like some of the certifications, but is very good for that as well, especially if you want to just connect your laptop into it. But all the ProArt monitors, pretty much all of them up to 27-inch, I can see are on an incredible deal. Bear in mind, you get 3 months Adobe Creative Cloud membership free with this as well. So if you discount that from the price, the monitors are going to cost you pennies. 24-inch, look at all the Delta E's, very good, like color accurate, certified, Kalman, Pantone, all of these things. This is 16:10 aspect ratio actually, which is interesting, a little bit different. 24-inch. This is 16:10 as well, 24-inch. That's slightly different. You could leave the door open actually. It's boiling. This is 4K ProArt, 27-inch, and this is one of the best deals I've seen on this. This is the cheapest I've found this. So if you're looking for a 4K editing monitor for content creation, whether it's photos, video, graphic design, this is probably the best bang for buck area you can find, and you get 3 months for free Adobe Creative Cloud. 27-inch PA, so this is not 4K, this is 1440p, even cheaper if you don't want the pixels. Basically, there's an option there as well. And this is pretty crazy deal here. There's Corsair Xenion monitors that you can get here that are OLED 27-inch. So this is 240 Hz OLED, one of the best like gaming monitors you can get, but it is on a deal. But this is the craziest one. This, I've never seen this on a deal yet. The Xenon Flex 45-inch OLED display, incredible one. And now some of the laptops as well. The VivoBook Pro, so this is with 4060 and 3900H, pretty good creator laptop there, worth checking out. There's Samsung laptops there as well, the Galaxy Book and Galaxy Book 3 Pros. Check them out there. They're like basically Windows equivalent of MacBooks. Look at the design. I mean, tell me this is not a MacBook design there. I mean, look at that. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, look at that. It's just literally the same design. Okay, this is not working. Let's see if we can get these working again. Refresh. Now the links, by the way, should be working. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, some SSDs, Western Digital Black 2 terabyte. 2 terabyte, this is like such a high-end Gen 4 SSD, and $99. We have, this is just showing that there's main deals going on in there. I don't know what that is. Oh, CPU deals. I've left, they've all messed up now because some of them worked. 13700K, one of the best high-end CPUs you can get. 373. It's a really good, worth checking out. 5800X if you want to upgrade AM4. 7950X for the gamers. There's loads of CPUs on a deal. Check them out in the description below. 12900K, 327. It's absolutely awesome. 12900K is actually just, it's literally the same as 13700K in terms of performance for content creation. But look at that. The 12900K is even cheaper than the 13700K. So it's worth actually picking this one up because this is even better deal. And another CPU for gamers, one of the best gaming CPUs there. 12600K. Oh my word, this is one of the best budget CPUs you can get. Then 5900X if you're upgrading on an AM4 and maybe you're running a 2600X or something like that. This is a good upgrade there, but still quite expensive for what you're getting. This should be like $200 or something like that. But just because you're on that platform, you can upgrade, but it's not going to be a cheap upgrade. It should be actually cheaper. So 13700K, £320 today pops for you. Good for you. This is a very good deal. 12700K, $240. Very good option there as well. As you can see, you can get it with Arc A750. And then the A750 is going to cost you about $260. So maybe not that big of a deal to buy it in combination with this. 7900X, actually, this is quite a good deal there. 30% off for that. This is worth considering for AM5. 7950X, another deal there for the best AMD CPU for creators. 5950X, this should be a bit cheaper actually. But on that platform, this is the best one you can upgrade to. And if you want that, there we go. 12900KS, it's not that big of an upgrade from 12900K, but it is pretty good deal still to get, so it might be worth getting that. Coolers as well, lots of Cooler Master coolers. Tough Liquid 360, look at that, $99. This is a very good for a cooler deal. Another Cooler Master deal on an AIO, $100, very good. NZXT Kraken, this is the one with the screen, 280mm, worth checking out. Okay, we have stopped some of these there. Oh, some more GPU deals. 3060, $280. Amazing. Galaxy Book 3, I mentioned these already on a laptops. Oh, this is another good one. So if you are looking for just, typing emails, very long-lasting battery life, awesome laptop for very cheap. This is the best price laptop you're ever going to get. I know this is only 256 gigs of SSD, but you can easily upgrade it through external. But if you do emails and things, you're not going to get it much cheaper than that, or you don't really need that much storage. The point is, this is an unbelievable laptop for that. Definitely, I'll recommend that one. I know this is old, but it's still unbelievable performer in 2023. There's some Apple things on a deal as well. Apple AirPods Pro, the 2nd generation. Charging case, USB-C. This is quite a new version, actually, of these. Worth checking out. Some fans, Thermaltake. And, if you want, iFixit kit usually is for the same price. But this one, you get a lot more. So this is kind of like a fake iFixit kit, but you get even more for that. So worth checking out. I've left it in the description below. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. As you can see, there is a deal on this one, and you can get it. Join Prime to buy this item for only $1,029. So over 30% off. Worth checking this one out. Also, mesh Wi-Fi. I know this is not an exciting product, but there is some pretty crazy deals on these as well. So this is Deep Link Deco, that quite a high-end mesh Wi-Fi system, and Wi-Fi 6E mesh with 3 bands or 3 kind of antenna points. It's worth checking out, that one. We've got Asus Zen Wi-Fi. So this is not Wi-Fi 6E, but Wi-Fi 6. You get 3 points with this one. So this is the whole home coverage, how many floors you have or how big your house is. This is worth checking out. Only $129. It's 54% off. A very, very good deal. MX Master, one of my favorite mice ever. This is the 2S, but I think this is 2S as well, actually. Yeah, I think this is literally that one. I paid $100 for that one, so it's pretty much half the price what I paid for this. Very highly recommend that one. 990 Pro 4 TB. So this is what I was talking about there for someone who asked for storage. Less than $300 for this one is incredible deal. This is one of the best SSDs you can get in terms of performance. Very, very good. Crucial P3 4 TB drive, less than $200. This is a pretty crazy deal as well. Now this is a Gen 5 SSD from Crucial. This is a 4 TB one, $389, but over 10,000 megabytes per second, over 12 gigabytes per second speeds for this one. It's incredible. Loads of Z790 motherboards as well. Have a look at some of the links in the description below. Computer Enthusiast, if you just tuned in. Lexer NM790 4 terabytes. Look at that. Another good deal on this one. Pretty much like everything that you've been looking at, just have a look at through the links in the description below, and you should be getting a very good deal. Let me see. Oh, this is the Asus ROG Ryujin 3. So this is the newest version with the latest Acertec 8th gen pump. $244. It's a little bit expensive, but it's the cheapest it's ever been. Here, PNY 4 terabyte drive, again, $174. Worth checking out. I'm telling you this much. NME's NM790, but 2 terabyte one, worth checking out. 980 Pro, this is 1 terabyte model. Look at that, $49. This is incredible. Just built the 3500 creator PC you recommended in your video. 3900K 4080. I only changed the Samsung 980s for Cardias. Yeah, this is a really good PC you've got there. All in racing. Another one of the incredible drives here. SK Hynix. This is basically Solidigm, SSD. Super high-end SSD, but kind of dark horse of this because it's not as expensive as Samsung ones, but it's actually in a lot of the ways better than Samsung ones. SN850X, incredible drive. I've got 2 of these in my editing PC, and I paid slightly more than this, but I bought them on a deal as well, Prime Day deal in the summer. So worth checking these out. Cooler Master Hyper 212. So this is very basic cooler, but it is on a deal. If you've been eyeing this, it's pretty good. Like RGB fan with this one, worth checking out. Let's see what the last 2 are there as well. Did I miss anything out? Let's see if these load now. Oh yeah, Deepcool AK620. This is the cheapest it's ever been, and one of the best air coolers you can get, like, period. And the Deepcool Assassin 4 on a deal as well. So this is usually $99, now $89. So this is pretty much all the deals. And if you think you still haven't got enough deals, here's a little surprise if you haven't heard about this one before. If you scroll down all the way to the bottom of the video description here, see all of those links there, and there is this here. So this is a fantastic sale from Newegg. Newegg is running deals all throughout this week. Fantastic deals. Okay, come on now. what's wrong with the internet here. And there's another bunch of whole deals out there as well. So if Amazon isn't enough for you, check out the Newegg deals there. Come on, what's going on there? Okay, Newegg's being a bit funny here. I don't know what is going on. Is it my VPN? Maybe that's why. There we go. Fantastic sale. Starts now. It's already out there. Go check this one out. A lot of awesome deals there as well. Even more GPUs, RAM. I mean, just go check them out. There's deals everywhere and you'll find something there. Robert Hunter is saying, do you get 3 months of Adobe Creative Cloud if you purchase a ProArt Studio Book OLED? And I believe you do, yeah. Any ProArt device you buy, you should be able to get 3 months for free at Adobe Creative Cloud. My ProArt Studio Book is behind there. It's absolute powerhouse. Okay, my friends, this is the end of this live stream. All I have to say is go check out the deals in the description below. Literally 1 hour we've been live, so that's been quite a good, you know, timing for this one. The deals are in the description below, and I really hope that you can get something that you've been looking for, because there is a lot of different deals out there that you can get. Just go find. If you use any of the links in the description, these are affiliate links, so I will get a small commission, just so you know, at no extra cost to you. So if you do that, that will support the channel and help the good, you know, content coming your way if you want to check these out. Yeah, so that's the one. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'll see you very, very soon. And if you haven't seen the Batman build, go check it out. I posted it yesterday. It's pretty cool. If you don't know what gaming or create, you know, PCs, things that like that are, go check it out.